Okay, a few of the things, this lock does not work. You can still lock it with this one. In the back, there's the spare tire. These windows slide just by pushing here. You slide in and out, they're a little stiff, but remember, all these tires still have tubes in them. Over here, this is your headlight switch. Running lights, headlights on. This is for your interior light. It's this one right here. You just twist it. That's your horn. This one right here is for the fan. These are actually labeled. This is for the washer. Only use it on the first click. If you push the second click, the one of the fuses will blow on. The fuses are right down here, right there. You just take this cover off. I think it's miswired, but I never really got around to it. It's only 4 fuses. In the package I sent, there is a few extra fuses. This one right here is the on-off switch for the glow of the interior lights. Let's get this back in focus. There you go. And then twist it back to the left to turn the wipers back off. But once you turn them off, they'll stop wherever they are, so you just have to time it where they're in the down position. RPM gauge. Reverse is not hooked up to the transmission. I could never do that. I could never find a switch for it. So if you want to turn on your reverse lights, that's this button right here. That's your rear fog lights. That's mounted underneath the bumper. There's 2 red bright lights. If you want the hazards on, all you do is you pull this and then turn the blinker in either direction and the hazard works. And then this one turns on this 12-volt socket, on or off, and I have a fan hooked up to it since there's no air conditioning, so that turns on the fan automatically. Sun visors. This locks the window into place, so they slide, and then you just push this up, and then you can't open the window anymore. Locks it in place. The only lock that works from the outside with the key is the same ignition key as this lock right here on the driver's side. There you go. I put the covers on the fog lights. I'll show you where to turn those on as well. To open up the hood, you twist this. Just in the up position, but obviously you can't open it up, so what you have to do is push this one over first, push the hood up slightly, and then it slides up. And then just pull this one forward in a kink, and then it just stays up. This is for a standard shovel mount. They won't let me ship it with the shovel mounted, but it's a $10 shovel from any hardware store. Fits on there. This one is the rubber, so the shovel on the front doesn't scratch the paint. That's your air cleaner. It's an oil bath air cleaner. Also in this wheel well here, if you look in, there is a battery cutoff switch installed. Just comes out, cuts the battery off, twist it back into place. It's a 12-volt socket, and then the fog lights. The button for it is mounted right up there. That turns on the front fog lights. This button right there, right next to the instrument cluster. There's the wind plate that holds the throttle in place. Gear shifter. It's in neutral now. 4-speed. It does twist slightly like this, even if it's in neutral. I have never been able to get it tightened enough. There's 2 buttons right here. Red switches you to 4-wheel drive, and then this one low or high range, but you still have to manually lock the hubs. And this is your overdrive on or off, so you can be in first, second, third or fourth gear with overdrive on or off, so you essentially have 8 gears. I only really use it in third or fourth. That's where it really makes a difference. So just forward or reverse. Pretend it's just like a shifter, so when you're using it you have to press the clutch to shift. Center cubby box, that is removable if you need to access the fuel lines underneath and the drive line transmission. What you would do is right over here, you would just twist this up just like that, pulls up, and then you can take the whole thing off just like that, locking it back into place. It's a little hard with one hand. This fuel tank's underneath this seat. You fill it right here. The second fuel tank, you just take the cushion off over there, and all you do is you lift it up, comes off, and you twist this one in the front here, push it down, and this whole thing just slides up, and then you can have access to the bottom there. I think in a nutshell that's about it. The hubs, pretty simple, straightforward. You just twist them. Right now they're kind of locked. It's a little hard there, but they twist, lock or unlock. And let's see here. A quick walk around. That's the rear fog lights. One on this side, one on that side. Those are your reverse lights, this one and this one. And then current registration, and that's a Hawaii safety check. And then to start it, I put a electronic fuel pump, so you'll hear it clicking just like that. Sure, it's in neutral. Just like that. Starts it up. And that's about it.